Hello team, this is Rashmi Srivas. Basically, I am from Hyderabad and after marriage I settled in Nagpur. I have completed my M.Com in the year 2005. I have experienced more than 8 years in the teaching field and 2 years in online class. Currently, I am connected with Tulito Private India Limited where I am teaching maths. And secondly, I am connected with Hindustani Term where I am teaching Hindi to the foreigners. So this is all about me. So today I've taken the topic that is number system. So let me present the screen. Now, what is number system? What is numbers? So when we think about the numbers, you find many times, right? You can see many numbers in our daily life. So definitely, you will say like that. The numbers are in our classroom. According to classes, we have seen the numbers. In our roll numbers also, we have seen the numbers. Exactly right. The numbers are there in our daily life. You can see in the school, when you are going outside. You can see on the number plate, backside of the auto or front side or backside of the two-wheeler or four-wheeler, whether it is bus, train, everywhere you will find a particular number. Like our mobile number is having also numbers. So numbers play an important role in our daily life. Now let me present you the screen next. Now I have just made a small PPT. The second PPT mine is flow chart of number. So now we have discussed about number. So number has different types. In the previous classes, you have learned the natural number, whole number, odd number, even number, prime number, everything you have learned in the past classes. So here, the two important parts I'm teaching you about the number is the whole number and natural number. Now let's start the natural number. Natural number is nothing but the counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. Right? Like that, it is called a counting number, or you can say it is a whole number. Okay. Oh, sorry, natural number. So come to the whole number. Whole number start with 0. Okay. And then it becomes a counting number like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So this is called the whole number. Natural number and whole number have only one difference, that is 0. Natural number always start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinite, and whole number always start with 0 and then the counting numbers or the natural numbers. Now come here for the real number. Now what is real number? So real numbers are natural number, whole number, positive number, negative number, odd number, even number, and many more. So all that are the real numbers. Now come for the imaginary numbers. What are imaginary numbers? Imaginary numbers are not the real numbers, it is an imaginary number. Okay, now let me talk you about the rational number. What is rational number? You have not heard this type of numbers before. It's new to you, right? So I want to explain briefly, but first, only for one line, I say rational number means it always be in a form of P by Q. Now, what is this P by Q? Have you ever any this type of things in your daily life? Please, have you seen in your life sometimes, some days before? Think about it. It is in a form of P by Q. Okay, I will tell you. No issues. So, P by Q means when you are taking the exam or some test, what your madam will be doing? She will give or he will give like this. If it is 10 marks and if you score 9, so it will be like this 9 by 10. What is this? This is in a form of P by Q. Right? This is in a form of P by Q. Exactly right. So this P by Q is known as a rational number. Okay. Now, irrational number means what? Irrational number is not a rational number. Means it is not in the form of P by Q. Now, come to classes in the school that fraction means a part of a whole. Exactly right. Fraction means a part of a whole only. And again, it is divided into two, that is proper fraction and improper fraction. So what do you mean by proper fraction? Proper fraction means the numerator is less than the denominator. Now what is numerator and what is denominator? We will learn here only. Now what is improper? Improper means the denominator is more than the numerator. Now let me explain you what is numerator and what is denominator. You can see here in the P by Q one line is there. This line is known as divide line. So this line is known as the divide line. The number above the line is called the numerator and the number below the line is called the denominator. Okay. So proper fraction means the numerator is less than the denominator, and improper fraction means the numerator is more than the denominator. Now come to the integers. What are the integers? Integers again divided into two types, that is positive and negative. Now come to positive. As I already told you that the whole number and natural number has only one difference and it becomes a positive number. Okay. So what are positive number? It starts with 0, that means whole number, and natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now what is negative? Negative number means -1, -2, -3 and it will move on. That is the integers. Okay. Now just give me a second. Now we are talking about the rational number. Okay. Now what do you mean by rational numbers? We have already seen that the rational numbers are in the form of P by Q. Now this rational number definition is here. A rational number is defined as a number that can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Exactly right. If you just divide like this, 9 divided by 0. Is that a rational number? If any number, if it is divided into 0, what will be the answer? No, we can't find that. So, a rational number does not support 0. It supports the integers, but it is not supporting the 0. Now, let's take an example. Here, we have 4 by 5. Right? So, what is 4 by 5 here? It is in the form of P by Q. Here, 4 is P and Q is 5. So it is in the form of P by Q. Now what we have to remember? We have to remember that 0 becomes the infinity. Because of that we can't find the rational number, and Q is not equal to 0. So we have to remember this. Now come to the numerator and denominator. Now already I have shown you what is numerator and what is denominator. Right? The number above the line is the numerator and the number below the line is denominator. Now, let's see the example. -3 by 7. So, -3 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. Because of minus sign, it becomes a negative rational number. Now, come to the next. 3 by 4. Now, this 3 by 4, 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. And there is no negative sign here. That's why it is known as positive rational number. Now come to the next. -3 and -6. Now -3 and -6 both in the numerator and denominator we find the negative. Okay. So numerator is -3, denominator is -6. So we have the rule. If you remember, we have the rule minus into minus get plus. So it becomes positive rational number. Now come to next. 3 minus 4. Now 3 is our positive number and -4 is our negative number. So it becomes negative rational number. So this is all about the rational numbers. So hope you enjoy and hope you understand well. See you soon and have a good day and take care also.